Anybody remember that place in like the late 90s that was like super popular with little kids and had like ball pits and slides and tunnels and everything? It was like Chuck E. Cheese, but it wasn't Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, it was called McDonald's. I grew up in the 90s too. Same McDonald's, you could play Nintendo 64 video games while you waited for your order. And then when Nintendo 64 became irrelevant, they put in GameCube, which was like a serious upgrade. I love that. How do we go from this to this? This is part of the reason why people are so miserable nowadays. I genuinely believe if we brought back those kinds of restaurants where it had playpens and old school video consoles, I full-heartedly believe McDonald's would skyrocket and people would have an excuse to put down their phones and enjoy life for a bit, playing old school console games. You just see drunk adults like on a Saturday night, like, hey man, we can get something to eat? Going to McDonald's, man. Yeah, that's perfect. Then McDonald's just be completely packed with drunk adults just playing old school video games. That probably would force them to stay open 24/7. That's another thing I want back. Can we make McDonald's 24/7 again? Please? My God.
They call me Uncle Andy.
And I'm Pew Pew Pew.
What? How do you spell that? You spell that with emojis? Just whoop. Nah. What's going on here?
Okay, there's a lot going on here. Are you all fucking?
His does not work.
Good God. Why you gotta say that in front of everybody? Why you gotta do that?
Shit.
Uncle Andy, you're the GOAT.
He just eats it.
What the What is going on? I have never wanted a s'more so bad in my life until right now. Oh my gosh, that looks so freaking... Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my gosh. Okay, as some of you know, I've been trying to like lose weight. I've been trying to like lose 30 pounds. And so there are some certain foods I have chosen not to partake in and to lose some weight. So every time I see some tasty, delicious treats come on like Reels, TikTok Shorts, whatever, I'm like fantasizing about food right now. Does anybody want to go to the beach and have a campfire? Maybe have some s'mores? How long have people been doing this way of s'mores? I want to know. Like, has this been a thing for like the whole time? And I just been around the wrong group of people on how to do campfire s'mores? Ah, dude, I'm about to break, dude. I'm about to freaking break right now. But yeah, you know, let me know if anybody wants to have a campfire in Oceanside, California. I'd be there. Just to have a s'more. And then I'll leave.
One of my next door neighbors is a 90-year-old man suffering from Alzheimer's. And every single morning at 9 a.m., he knocks on my door and he asks me if I have seen his wife. Which means that every single morning at 9 a.m., I have to explain to a 90-year-old man suffering from Alzheimer's that his wife has been dead for quite some time. Now, I have thought about moving. I have thought about just not answering my door in the morning. But to be honest, it's worth it just to see the smile on his face.
So this is a trend where you take a picture of yourself, put it up on TikTok, and TikTok picks a song for you. I just woke up, so this is Perfect. Let's do it.
I want to be sparkly and pinks and purples, but the world is on fire and I am angry. I wanted to be happy.
I grew up in a house, and by the time you were 9, if you got my dad a beer, your reward was a sip. I'm pretty sure that's not in any parenting handbooks today. Here, take a sip of that. Don't tell your mother that's my boy. And the old man knew what he was doing, because by the 4th beer, I was going for him. I got you, babe. You need one? I'll get it right over there. By the time I was 12, his buddies had come over. I'd come out in the living room like a vendor. Beer here. Oh, beer. Thank you, beer. Oh, she's perfect, my wife. Never makes any mistakes. But this is the same person that walks around our house every day going, call my phone. Can you call my phone? I don't know where my phone is. Can you? Babe, just call it. Babe, call my phone. Oh, it's in my purse. I had it on silent.
I was waiting at an elevator. There was this guy on his phone, and he's just looking at me. And it's awkward. It's weird. And he takes a step towards me, and he doesn't even hang up the phone. And he says, like he's in a hurry, he says, hey, do you know for certain if you've been saved by the Lord Jesus Christ? And I was like, why, did he say something? Is that him? Are you talking to him? Let me talk to him. Let me talk to him. I think I know what this is about. Let me talk to him. I mean, religious or not, nobody wants rumors floating around, you know?